Hi, welcome back to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire and this is my crazy corner of the internet. Okay, so I thought I would bring you along again as I set up my weekly in my B6, but it seems like I haven't done my caught up with my dailies. So what I'm trying to do, or what I'm doing at the moment, is I've added my Hobonichi back into the day for my sit with me brain dump thing. So I'm trying a different setup in my week dailies. So I have been doing a timeline and then just adding in whatever. This is the book I'm going to keep at the end of the year. So I want it to be a snapshot of my day. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so finished sneezing. Sorry about that. So before I do my weekly, I'm going to do my daily. I'll bring you along on it. I'm working on trying to do it slightly differently, just because change is as good as a rest. But I want this as like a snapshot of my day. So it was Stephen's birthday, so here's my so if you want to see just the setup of my weekly, just scoot on through. How's everyone's week gone? Mine's been not too bad, but I'm procrastinating at the moment. I've got lots in my brain. Brain's going 90 miles an hour and I can't seem to get any of it done. I think it stems from if George is seeing the consultant on the 14th, and if he hasn't put on weight by then, they'll be forcing him to have his tube put back in, his feeding tube, which he removed. So part of me is like, I don't want the 14th to arrive because he's an adult. Well, he's just turned 18. So, oh, can't remember where I was. That was my son. He wants a game, and I said, well, clean the guinea pigs out and you can have it, but he doesn't want to do it. So I quite like how I set that up. What did I do today? Right, so we had coffee with Eva and Stevie's. Stevie is our rabbit. Stevie Rabbit Nails, Stevie Nails. We adopted a a rabbit that lives in our house, and he lives in our house, and he was named Stevie before we got him. So we now have a Stevie the rabbit and a Stephen. Right. What have I done? I didn't do... right. I don't know if I can write over these very well. I can. AM. I don't think I did anything PM yesterday. I had one of those days. Sorry if you can hear that noise. Somebody's... sounds like one of my neighbours is using a circular saw, but I don't know. Right, so this is my AM check-in. Didn't quite draw long enough, but we're still learning. So I did wellness, so it's wellness journal, punner, kitchen, and I did do a walk. Not that that's really a check-in, but so because we didn't do it, we will just PM. Oh, I did my fits. And gel, which I've forgotten to do today. I had all this that I wanted to, I had all this that I was going to do, but I didn't get it done. PM check-in failed. So what have I got? I started watching Dark Winds on Netflix. Bum glued. Oh, so funny. I've been looking at the Moomins on the Hobonichi website, and for some reason my husband's Facebook feed is showing him Hobonichi Moomin stuff. Oops. Right, so let's go down here and do oh bum, I meant to meal, steps, walk. Did I manage to do a walk yesterday? I didn't do a walk yesterday. I lied. Why did I say I did a walk? Meal, weather, meal, steps. Might be a lawnmower or a strimmer actually. So what have we got? We've got weather, meal, steps. I meant to write it into that bit, but so let's give that a chance to dry. Right. Where do I want to put my dyslexic brain? Maybe I put... Let's find some, because I just know I'm going to end up smudging that. It's great paper, it just takes a little bit longer to dry. Let's have here. So what did I do? I want to print out, oh yeah, I want to print out an A6 weekly, a blank one, to try it for my wellness planner next year. And then my other one was, well, I didn't do it, so it just seems a bit pointless to put it on there. It was film B6 weekly setup, but I sat on the sofa and procrastinated. And I know it seems weird, but coming out here and filming and talking to you lovely people in my phone, I am keeping myself accountable, because I could just curl into a ball at the moment, and that doesn't help anybody, because if I'm not functioning, the whole house doesn't function particularly well. So didn't do much for that yesterday. Right, so what are my points? Oh, weather. Oh, I can't check the weather. I didn't write the weather in. Meal, what did we have for tea last night? What did we have for tea? Oh, sweet and sour. And I'm trying to work on my handwriting being smaller. I'm trying to write smaller rather than my big messy writing. And I can't check my steps because I'm on the phone with you. So let's see. I drove Stephen to work. My friend Eva got locked in her house. Her daughter went off with the keys, and I got a spare, so I went and let her out. Maybe I could do these ones as slightly drove Stephen, although he got sent home, bless him, he hasn't been well, to work. Oh my goodness, how the algorithms work, because Facebook hasn't come up with sending the Hobonichi ads to my phone. Oh, David's phone, it should be Facebook feed. Has been showing. So he's going to notice when I bring those into the house now. Showing the hobo. I can never spell Hobonichi. Have I written it somewhere? H-O. Hobo. Hobonichi. Moomins. Stuff. Which I have actually may have accidentally fallen on the buy now button. on my feed. It's a bit close together, but never mind. Let's go a bit. Got my shipping notice for my Hobonichi order. It's due on the 8th. We'll see. What else? Maybe we'll use this one, see what this comes out like. My bum's glued to the sofa. Glued to the sofa. This afternoon. So what other colour? No. Use this one. These are my knockoff Sarasa pens. What was I going to put in? Oh. Not that I don't know why I'm putting this on here, but Netflix, I can't spell either, but we already know that. Oh, I was going to do a wrong colour, but never mind. Things never go according to plan on this channel. Can you even see? Yes. Spent. Right, so I can't do that, but I can do that because I bought myself some boots. I think that's it. So let's just finish the page off. I know you can get sticker boxes and everything like that. But you can also make your own. Maybe we'll just do I just have to remember that the should have done this first and then the black over it, but hey. Maybe I should have alternated colours, but hey. Makes the individual information stand out. Now on that empty space, let's grab my sticker book. Let's find a sticker to put there. There we go. Oh, can't do Saturday and today's because I haven't finished today's. Right, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by this at the moment. It's a bit too colourful, and that's not for any other reason than at the moment I'm not in a great place. I just come to my week, which is when I find I plan a hop and things, hence why we now have the Hobonichi back in my system as like a messy notes thing. So but this I want, especially going into next year, I want this to be like my snapshot of what I did. So now this is feeling really busy, but I know it's because where my head's at, I'm like, oh, don't like it, don't want it, and it's like, no, it's just not where you are now, so let's just tone it back and go quieter. So what did we decide? Right, so let's put in what we've got. I know it seems like it's lots of planners, but I need, flipping backwards and forwards doesn't always work for me. I need to be able to see everything. I need lots of different views. And I also like to use all the planners. Right, so George has a college trip. And I know it's only Saturday, but I think I've got coffee with Viv, and then I have help Adele with filming. Yada crafting with H, boxing 5 till 9, open house 7:30 till 9. Wednesday's like my busiest day of the week, and then the 10th, Edward school trip, and so he won't be home till 4:15. Later than that, but Okay, so that's that. Now what am I going to do? Oh, I need to do I haven't done my checkers. Haven't done anything either. Oh, I know what I was going to try. I don't know if it'll work. I want to. Okay, prepare for a mess, because this is just Claire's crazy. That's why it's Claire's crazy corner of the internet. Oh, let's have my bit of rag, because I don't want to ruin my new desk completely. I need one of me slurpy things. Come on, slurpy things, because it's getting a bit low. I am in no way, saint or form, anything like a pen connoisseur. So, you know, my inks have come from Amazon. My pen that I'm about to try and see how it goes was $4.99 off of Amazon. So we'll see. Now this is a fine tip. I bet I just did all that and you couldn't see any of it. This reminds me of school. You know, when you're in the middle of dictating and suddenly your pen runs out of ink and you've got to stick your ink cartridge back in, and you're like, my ink cartridge don't want to work, and I'm like, I got to take all this dictation. Well, I never did the dictation. I had to copy off of whoever was sat next to me, because my dyslexia would not lots coming out, come on, would not I can't listen right at the same time. So I could listen to it or I could write it, but I could listen and copy, sort of. Now I'm going to stick my hand on why do you feel blue? That'll be all right. Oh, I need to do my thankful for. So, wait. I knew I meant to do something else. What am I going to put on this? What have I put on this side? week. All right. Right, so what do I need to do this week? This week, food shop. They're in no order, they're just as what comes into my meal plan. Let's try and write a little bit smaller. Meal plan. Oh, come on, just boxing. I need to tidy cabin. I've been saying that for weeks and haven't done it. Tidy cabin. I wonder if tidy cabin, maybe you need an extra fine. Tidy cabin. Oh. That's all I can think of at the moment. Boxing. I need to wash cups. Wash cups. Paint subs. Sorry, that was my son after the VR that was in here charging. No, why take my glasses off? I can't see if I do that. Paint subs. Washing up liquid. Cloths. Send text. Right, so my Ichi order arriving this week. Focus on just being you. So, tracker, what have I been doing? Just notice you can see I've not been filling it in very well. I need to gel. let's find a few stickers. I don't need that list anymore. Feels a bit like what I need this today. I could stick a little bit of washi down. Let's find. Got this off of Amazon. It's really cheap. I would do setting up my weekly, my dailies, but I suppose maybe I could put a bit of washi on the top. Maybe I'll put a bit of washi on the top. That will be. Do you really want to sit and watch? I suppose you could always fast forward to the end. Sorry, it's a bit low energy today, but I'm here and I'm setting it up, and that's a win. That's a win. Almost feel like feel a bit alone at the moment. I know I'm not, but it's just a struggle at the moment. I feel like something needs to be Grumpy's my favouriteest. Oh! Maybe have I got is this a light blue or dark blue? And just being you, you have got this. I've got a little. There we go. So I suppose if I put my dyslexic brain over here, I would like to film unboxing. I mean, late to the party, film unboxing. sure nobody will actually want to watch it, but I have fallen down the rabbit hole of watching all the Hobonichi videos since I put my order in, not before. If I write this enough, I might actually do it. Send K stuff. I want to finish my stickers. And print out more stickers. Right, okay. Feel like this needs a little bit of definition. What we're going to do about the there we go. And there we have my weekly set up for next week. And then that's my tracker, which I need to finish because I had lots of trackers all over the place. I was trying to do different things. I've lost the washi tape. I haven't gone anywhere, so how can I lose? Oh, it's on the floor. Hold on. Oh! So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do my weeklies. Oh, my dailies. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place today. That's not even in the right place, Claire. I rather like this washi tape actually. Just what do I do with it? Just cut it down there. My husband and our second eldest have gone to watch football today, and we're in the tail end of the Hurricane Amy here in the UK. We've got lots of rain at the moment, which you might be able to hear falling on my cabin roof. So has anyone else been, I mean, there's probably nobody left watching the video now, but has anybody else been thinking about their 2026 planners? I mean, I have, and I've been trying to work it out. I know I have a lot of planners. I have some coming from Hobonichi and I have some from Just Scribbles. So I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do, but I know that I need different planners for different things. I can't be a all-in-one planner. I have to have different planners in different things. Ooh. Getting to the end, I think. Because my brain, that's how my brain works. My brain's a bit like having loads of tabs open. I know that tab's for that, that tab's for that. I also know I'm a planner hopper, so it's not the right way around, but I'm going to try. Going to try and do a low spend next year. Doesn't help when you then go, oh, sorry, I'm just looking for the end of my washi tape. I just realised I was completely off. Doesn't help when I'm going to do a lower spend and I've spent a fortune on planners, but I should have every eventuality covered. I can plan a hop, and I know I've got everything I need. And the great thing about Just Scribbles planners, now was that one of the ones I added the, I hope not that one. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where did I put it? Oh, is it in this one? No, not that one. This one. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the... Yes! Is it on? Oh. No! Obviously that wasn't one I taped around here. Okay, so the last week, the weekend will have to have something different. I don't need that then. Oh. Save the mushroom. Let's do the apples. What was I saying? Sidetracked. Oh yes. So I'm a planner hopper. Yeah, that's it. And the Just Scribbles. You can have a new planner every 3 months because the books are done 6 months at a time, but they are set up that you have it done in quarters, so you can have a new book every 6 months, or if you really want, you can have a new book every 3 months, and then you can always go back into it again at another time or use it for something different because the back of the book's unused. So I love that idea, and the planner hopper in me likes that idea. Right, because she gets bored. Back. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera again. Looking for my piece of paper that has disappeared again. You know when you're having one of those days. Oh, I do appreciate all my subscribers, everybody who keeps on watching my crazy videos, because I understand it's hard when I'm not using sticker kits and everything else. So that is a much simpler, less chaotic. No, that one was mad anyway. Oh, I haven't shown this one, but I set this one up off camera. This is my YouTube tracker. I use my stickers. Right, so I've changed to, I'll probably forget and go back. I think I prefer the green actually. So where are we? We were on Saturday. So I can I'm going to use that instead of the grey, because I prefer the green. So I'll just put, when I upload a video, when I highlighted that, the letters disappeared a bit, so I stuck some stickers on, some names that I'd got, some weeks I'd done on transparent, and then these are from my sticker book. I haven't decided what to do on here. I do need to do a September flip through, or even a first quarter flip through, but I might do that in the week. Maybe I can write that on my, oh, that's the other thing I need. I need these tabs. So hold on. Which one? I think they're in here. Go to the front. Right, so October goes. Am I in frame? Yeah, I know it's not a close down in your face one, but unfortunately I move my book around too much and then you'd never see anything in focus. So it's actually 29th to the 5th, the 6th to the 12th, the 13th to the 19th, the 20th to the 26th, and then have I got another dark blue. See, these are the ones I sort of carry with me, and then these are my extras. And then that's all my extra sticky notes, etc. And then 27th to the 2nd. Right, so October. Because the dailies, the weeklies are within the dailies, I can lose the months. No, I can lose the weeks. Sorry, my brain is not working today. 6th to the 12th. There isn't any real science to this. I just tried to do it so it doesn't. 13th to 19th. Oh, put that in exactly the same space, but that's fine. I'll move them around. So you can see how this is just all empty book now. It's amazing. So you can do whatever you need, or you can swap your books out. You know, every 3 months you can have a different book because it all just starts again. Oh, sorry, my thumbs and hands are not working very well. 27th to the 2nd. Right, now I know there's probably a much better way to do this. But that just helps me flip to the weeks. And as you can see, I've got them all through the months. I need better tabs for next. These were just some that I had tabs markers, and I've just double put 2 on for the thing. So that is the end of the plan with me. So thank you for getting to the end of this with me. I hope you all have a good week, and I'll be back with my Hobonichi unboxing late to the party as always. Take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful time. Bye.